Hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Alfred Clues, first one in the room, and DeBailey. Hey. Good to see you. Madam Mojo, Cleveland Rocks, and good to see you, the ABX girl. Welcome to Brooklyn Omni Terminal. Good to see you, Caroline. Welcome. Hello, replay viewers. Good to see you, Jim. Welcome. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries, Phyllis, Caramax, Alistair Bruce, hello. Good to see you there. Who we got here? Good to see you, Phyllis, Caramax, Alistair Bruce, Russ, NYC, Marty Lewis. Good to see you, Chiladian. Spoken if you got him. I'm at the bat, baby. I'm at the bat. Good to see you, Viking. Good to see you, Blue-Eyed Brit. Good to see you, Griff in Vancouver, Canada. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Abdul. Good to see you, Salam. Good to see you, Abdul. How's everyone doing on this fantastic Wednesday? Halfway through another week. Another week of our lives. Welcome on into the Brooklyn Army Terminal here. We're going to walk down Shaw Road because I have a Zoom conversation. A Zoom interview I have to direct. So I'm back here in Bay Ridge. Killing a couple of hours with y'all before heading on inside. Good to see you there, Leela. Good to see you there, Brian Bell. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Let's get walking. Let's get touring here. We're touring today. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday. Just had a lovely, very greasy, but very good slice of pizza. That slice of a very greasy slice, but good nonetheless. But welcome on everyone into the show. Let's first get our bearings here. Where are we in New York City? We are in Brooklyn, the westernmost tip of Brooklyn, the westernmost tip of Long Island. Here in Sunset Park, we will be going into Bay Ridge, but I'll show you Manhattan first. G-Lo Q, good to see you, G-Lo Q. Welcome. Hello again, Elizabeth. Hello there. Excuse me, Diana Lee. Swanky Dog and Myrna, thank you so much for the PayPals earlier. Much appreciated. Let's first get a little bearing on where we are here in the five boroughs of New York City. We're here in the borough of Brooklyn. We're here in a neighborhood called Sunset Park. Good to see you, Mrs. Seeley. Good to see you, Will, driving Northern Line. Sunshine after the rain. Welcome. Having a great day, Caramax. Everyone's having a great Wednesday today. But let's do this. We're going to walk down Shaw Road today. We're going to stay on the road since last Wednesday we took the waterfront. I don't think we're going to get much of a sunset today, unfortunately. Clouds have rolled in, and I've been just looking at the radars. Not looking good. But you never know. But good to see you, Gail Cohen, out there in Tucson, Arizona. Let's first walk out here. This is the 58th Street Pier. Pier number what? 4, right? Yeah, Pier 4. Here's the sign. Good to see you, Ramona. Welcome. No docking except for the NYC ferry, of course. Back in the day, people used to have barbecues on there. I remember that. Good to see you, Rick. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Let's first see the skyline, and then we'll make our way down Bay Ridge. Brenda Foster, good to see you. Welcome. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday. Fun doing the 90-minute headroom stream. Who knows? Who knows where that's going to go on this wacky channel. Where's the lunchbox ferry? Well, the ferry dock is right over here on the other side of the pier. I don't know where lunchbox is, though. All the NYC ferries have wacky names. Named by New York City school children, and lunchbox is one of them. Activity 79, good to see you. Arjan, welcome. Welcome to Pier number 4. Touch Moz is back. Good to see you, Optimus got slimed. You get 2 live streams today. One inside, one outside. One inside and one outside. Because why not? The YouTube algorithm compels me. But it's nice to know the radio show is going to be coming back soon. Looking at my new computer, salivating over it. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already to my Twitch. Then there is a backup for the radio show. So that's coming very soon. Probably give it a week. I got to set stuff up. I got to transfer files from an old computer to a new computer. But everything's formulating and coming together quite nicely. I can see an NYC ferry off in the distance. Let's take a look at it. Right here, right? Why not? Indeed. Love the radio show. Yes. Got a PC now, Wilbs. I got a PC now just for the truck sim. You know, I had the choice. Should I buy a Mac or a PC? And looking at how the truck simulator works and its live stream functionality, I pretty much got the PC just for truck sim. So I know we're gonna have convoys and stuff. I'll have an up-to-date. My God, I'll have an up-to-date version of the truck sim. So, yeah, it's definitely a PC game, even though it is available on Macintosh. It's definitely a PC game, so I cannot wait to start getting that going. And of course, the radio show. There is some other functionality I could have on a PC as opposed to a Macintosh. So. There he is parked. Optimus got slimed. I have no idea. Yeah, PCs are kind of better for games. Wow, Wibbs, you got a triple screen setup? See, Coney Island Jim has a couple of extra monitors at his house. I wish I would have known this yesterday when I purchased the monitor that I got coming tomorrow. But then again, it might be fun to have 3 screens. Or I could have up to how many monitors? I could have up to like 4 monitors natively on this computer. So it's still in Staten Island. Oh, wonder if we could see it from here. Nice, 3 27-inch monitors. Oh, you got better setup than me. PCs are pretty cool. All computers are pretty cool. Even this one in my hand called an iPhone. Pretty cool. Got a ferry coming on in right now. Pete Davidson's ferry from here. We're going to zoom into Staten Island here. Let's see, is he parked with the other Staten Island ferries? Let's find out. What boat is this? This is coming into 58th Street right now. Pier number 4. What is the name of this boat? Let's find out. Yeah, more monitors the better, yeah. Absolutely. Colleen, good to see you. You see it? Amazing view? Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Will, driving that Northern Line. Whoa, hello. Graphics equipment trying to make a very boring and dumb joke. Graphics equipment, do you think you're like Rodney Dangerfield or something like that with that comment? I think he thinks he's Rodney Dangerfield. Or Andrew Dice Clay. TV show Andrew Dice Clay, not the cool one. All right, signal just completely dropped out and came back. How weird is that? Wow, signal all over the place. Let's see if we can see Pete Davidson's ferry from here. Okay, we're zoomed all the way in with the super zoom. And right there, Staten Island Ferry Terminal, you can actually see the 9/11 Memorial across the way, if you know exactly where to look. But there's across the way over there, across the harbor. Graphics walking in Staten? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, that's your island. That's right. John Law's Island right there. John Law's Island. There's Manhattan. Let's get our bearings here. Here's Manhattan. Let's look at the skyline here. Good evening there, Ann. Welcome. Ace, hello. Ace Thermite, hello. That's right. You might have to reset your picture there if it's fuzzy. Back to 720. One World Trade Center right there. One World Trade Center. And then as we make our way up to the Midtown skyline, we can see the Empire State Building, Central Park South Tower. I see the Steinway Tower, 1 Vanderbilt, 432 Park Avenue, the Chrysler Building. It's a little windy out here, Diana. It's a little windy. I see the Cheese Grater Building. Cheese Grater Building coming on in. Then the skyline of Brooklyn starts to come into view. Downtown Brooklyn, that is. The old skyscraper district. And there is the Cheesecake Tower, 9 decal. The Brooklyn Tower, the tallest building in Brooklyn, at 1,099 feet tall. And we can just see the Williamsburg Savings Bank building right there. Is it really windy? Is it really windy, guys? Is the microphone really bad? Is the winds are not too strong, but I am on a wired microphone, so my microphone might be exposed here. Is it really windy, guys? Sometimes the microphone likes to over-exaggerate the wind, because it's not windy out here at all, but it might sound more windy on the microphone today. Cheese Grater Building looks pretty sometimes there, John. Robinson Lopez, good to see you. Not too bad. Sounds good. All right. Not that bad. The wind isn't bad on your end. All right. All right, that's good. Yeah, we got the wired microphone today. Sometimes the angle of the microphone will accentuate the wind. It's not windy out here. There's a little breeze, but that's about it. There you go. You might hear that. You might hear that right there. It's not that windy. It's not that crazy windy anyway. I am on the wired microphone again today. Add to the ambience. All right. I'll do this. But let me check this a little bit more here. Bloody hell! Everyone's smoking weed out here. Let's get moving. Let's get moving and grooving here. A lot of people smoking weed right here. I think this SUV right over here that just pulled up. There's smoking in there. Strong smell. Loud and clear. All right. It's good. All right. Let's get walking down Show Road here. Notice the Brooklyn Arm Terminal from the Joker movie. Welcome to the Arkin Hospital. Nonsense. Good to see your photos from around New York. Welcome. Photos from around New York. I'm getting a contact high. Yeah, Optimus got slammed. I got to move, man. Getting a contact. I can't be getting high before a live stream. What are you, crazy? I'm not one of those Ice Poseidon 2 people. Those Ice Poseidon 2 people. Let's get high and drunk, the kids say. All right, you wasted there, John? Good. John, smoke them if you got them. Smoke for me, please. Please. Smoke for me, please. Oh, good. Got everyone laughing already. And we're only 15 minutes into the live stream. Yeah, Arkham Asylum. Let's blow the Arkham Asylum. Let's get out of here. You're in a very good place. Good. Graphics equipment. Do I live in Brooklyn? Yes, I do. I got one here in Bay Ridge, and I got one over in Coney Island. So yes, and I am from here. I was actually born right over there at Lutheran Medical Center all those many, many moons ago. I was born here. Tried to be funny, Sally. I try to be funny. I try. Yeah, I was here in Brooklyn. Cannot live anywhere else. I got a summer home now. I think I... Dutch people, baby Dutch. Right over there. Yes. Should have been born in Brooklyn, Wilbs. You know, to say you're born in Brooklyn is an amazing thing. I'm very proud of that. A lot of people like to move here and then say, oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Especially when I have a nice greasy slice of pizza in me. I'm very jolly. I'm contractually obligated to be jolly. Well, let's walk down Shore Road today. We're going to stay on Shore Road today. I'm going to show you where Tommy and Goodfellas gets. Yeah, born Lower East Side. That's becoming a Londoner. I kind of wish I was a Londoner. London's such a cool town. I've always Nabbit. I loved London when I was there for the 14 hours. Rode the Underground. It was wonderful. Oh, Optimus got slime. Come on, man. Listen, there are people who come to New York and adapt this place and love it and cherish it. And they could be here for other people who move here from somewhere else. And they don't really contribute. They just kind of make their money and leave. Like dying. Yeah, it would be cool to be a Londoner. Yeah. London. So much older. Absolutely. I need to take a front ride in that Northern cab. I know. I got it. Wilbs. London is take a ride with you on the Northern line. Good to see you, Emily. Dana Lee, you were born in London. Another Londoner here. Shout out to all my Londonians. London, you were born. Yes, a little bit of. I have to restart the stream. Good to see you, Ben. Hello, Miguel. Yeah, Wilb's fellow transit employee from across the pond. Yes, back now. Photos. I do have a signal indicator on my end, so whenever I know I have a bad signal, I tend to put up that graphic in the lower right-hand side of the screen. Emily W., welcome. Actually, it's going to come back. I see the signal bouncing around again. Let's keep moving. Keep moving and grooving. Here we are, Arkham State Hospital. The asylum where Joker's from. Right here. It happened right here. Also, Elvis was deployed to war here from this building. Right there. Where's the Batman? I don't know where the Don't know where the Batman is. Probably somewhere in Manhattan. I can see Batman being on the Upper West Side as opposed to the Upper East Side. Batman's cool like that. Absolutely a great area for biking. I've been biking here all my life. First time I started riding my bike, I was 11? Like distances. Like in the street. I was like 11, 12 years old. Went to Coney Island by myself. I was barely 12. Rode my bike down there. And really angered my mom. Yeah, that's right. You do need shut elbows to survive the January sales in London, I have to agree. Serious shoppers in London town. Right, let's cross this very gingerly cross the street here. Well, oh my God, right? Remember when they had the mariachi band right here? Yeah, you were here for that, Dave. They had a Day of the Dead ceremony there. Right here. Right here. Hopefully we'll bring back Day of the Dead in the near future. Am I allowed to go inside the ARM terminal? I am, but not necessarily live streaming. I don't think the security guards would appreciate that too much. That was a good live stream. That was a good one. So I got my slice of pizza from right across the street there. Hello again, Nicole. Welcome. Got my slice of pizza from across the street from a restaurant that evidently literally has everything. They had pizza, they had sandwiches, they had, I mean, you name it. They had it in there. Was it a memorable slice now? No, not necessarily. But it was a good slice. I wouldn't say it was a bad one. So I've had my share of bad pizza in the past. I think they had cheesecake there. I'm actually pretty sure, Dan, they had cheesecake there. Pretty sure they had cheesecake there. It's right across the street here, called Cafe 58. I was like, I got the munchies. Sometimes just riding the train makes me hungry. Good to see you, Cynthia. Good to see you, Natalia. Privyet! To all my Russian viewers, welcome. Yeah, they have everything here, John. Cafe 58. Pizzeria restaurant. Never been in there before. But I said, hey, I'll go for a quick slice. And plus I really need something to drink. Clear out my voice so I could do this live stream properly for you guys. What's the best pizza in Brooklyn? DeFara. I like DeFara. Some people don't like DeFara. I like DeFara. Myrna, thank you so much for the PayPal earlier. Good to see you, Dean. Doing great. One of the largest trolley sheds in the world right here. Depends on who you V&J. I want a JoJo roll, damn it. That's right there, Jim. J&V, home of the JoJo roll. I like lots of pizza. Yeah, I'm glad it works too, Myrna. Thank you so much. I don't know how to message back on there, Myrna. Sometimes y'all send me messages on there. I don't know how to message back. Bay Ridge Pizza on 5th Avenue. What, you got pizza on the run? I mean, Pizza Wagon. Pizza Wagon's okay. I like Nino's over on 3rd Avenue and 91st. That's one of my go-tos when I am here in the Ridge. They have an amazing margarita there that I could literally eat every day and never get tired of. Yeah, Nino's is good. Seneca, good to see you, Seneca. Welcome. See you there, Dean. Welcome on into the show. Thanks. Bay Ridge again, Zalico. I think on Wednesdays we'll be here in Bay Ridge because I have business to take care of. Like do a Zoom interview today. We have a lovely Ask the Experts series happening over at coneyisland.com, and today we have a carver of carousel horses today. For more information about those Zoom conversations, go over to coneyisland.com. More information. Just look at food, pile on the pounds. Yeah, Diana, me too. Good to see you, Norman, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. And Teo Vas, Yasu Gris. Yasu Gris. Yeah, you guys seem to like Bay Ridge. Wow. Let's do it. Let's do Bay Ridge today. I figure since we did the waterfront last week, today we'll walk down Shore Road. So that means I'm going to get a little bit more exercise. Shore Road is hilly, unlike the waterfront, which is flat. But we get to see where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas, Fort Hamilton High School, and all the beautiful dream homes of Bay Ridge. So, welcome. Hopefully we're going to go down memory lane for some of you guys who are watching. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you're watching. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. Yeah, Fort Hamilton High School, man. Wow, Ann, you were born at Victory Memorial. Good to see you, Ann. Victory. Today, that's still an urgent care facility, but we almost lost the building of Victory Memorial. They almost built condos there, but people were like, hey, we need a hospital down here. Hello there, John Stevenson. Welcome. Christmas lights in Bay Ridge, always amazing. Always lovely. Valerie Tillman out there in Canada. Good to see you, Valerie. Welcome on into the show. Good to see you, Vespa Boy. Welcome. Yasu. To all my Greek viewers. A lot of good Greek food here in Bay Ridge. I like king souvlaki. That's one of my favorites. I wish I could have king souvlaki out in Coney. I might actually just get some more. Maybe I'll take the wife out here one day. Take the wife out to Bay Ridge. Friday is our date day, ladies and gentlemen, so if I'm not live on Friday, it's probably because I'm on a date with my wife. That's the day I focus on my wife and nobody else. They are fantastic. I tell you, pressure here on YouTube to be on every day. Very strong. Very strong. Happy Wednesday there. Good to see you there. RD, you were born in Shore Road Hospital. The building was demolished in 1977. Wow. I want to go to Athens. Athens is awesome. I would love to live stream in Athens. Mark Thorpe, good to see you. Tommy, forget about it. I'm going to show you where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. He thought he was going to be a made man. That did not work out. Enjoy Fridays. Thank you so much, Diana. I'm not walking too fast, John. I am getting a little bit of exercise today. So, Linda, the French Connection was filmed. That was along 86th Street in Bensonhurst. I have done a live stream from there, but not recently. In the near future, I would like to do that. Walk down 86th Street from Stillwell. Make my way back or go down to Stillwell. 18th Avenue and 86th Street's where in that car chase scene underneath the elevated train, the detective almost runs into a baby carriage. So definitely want to do that. Good to see you, Blondie. Good to see you, Sydney. Yeah, that will be a good show. Go down 86th Street, get a couple of slices from Lenny's. I have done Smith and 9th Street last spring, Seneca. I was out in Smith and 9th Street. We went to an art show down there. So we'll do that again. And Ben Lung with a $5 super chat. Ben, thank you so much for the drink money. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. Yeah, 2 movies for 1 walk. Yes. Yes, indeed. And maybe more. Also, John Wick. John Wick, when the scene where Keanu Reeves is riding the horse. That was filmed on 86th Street and 19th Avenue. Thank you so much, Ben, for sponsoring today's video. Much appreciated. Here's a scary intersection here. I gotta watch out for cars. Good to see you, Merca. Yeah, gotta check it out. Check it out there, John. Pretty neat. I actually saw that scene with John Wick fairly recently. John Wick, quickly becoming one of my all-time favorite New York movies. Hello there, AV. But I tell you, it is fun living in Bay Ridge. Stillwell. There was actually a well there? No. Stillwell Avenue is named after William Stillwell. William Stillwell was a politician and prominent landowner in the 1860s. 1860s, 1850s. Now, William Stillwell, together with John Y. McCain, Coney Island's version of Boss Tweed, they did a scheme called Lands Underwater, and they literally sold land where the low tide rested, and that's how you get something as wacky as Surf Avenue. Surf Avenue was literally like pretty much the middle tide, but yeah. Stillwell named after William Stillwell. There's a great book, kind of hard to find, called Coney Island Lost and Found. They go into depth about William Stillwell and John Y. McCain. Yeah, you love that you know about this now there, John? Yeah. Are we going past your apartment, Wills? Yes, we are. We're going to go all the way down Shore Road to hopefully 101st Street today. Yeah, read it again. It's such a great, John Lord, Coney Island Lost and Found, such a great book just to read over and over again. Freaking love that book. Love that book. I could just keep, it's like one of those books that you could just kind of keep in the bathroom. And if you ever want something to read while you're in the bathroom, it's right there. Yeah, it's kind of on the floodplain, Diana. Yeah, Surf Avenue kind of lies on the mean of the floodplain. Sedgwick Walk, going down Wakeman Place right now. Making our way to where Shore Road begins. Now, Shore Road goes all the way down to JFK Airport, technically. But this version of Shore Road will end at Fort Hamilton Army Base and 4th Avenue, where a little park called, we call it Cannonball Park, John J. Carty Park. There's a crazy intersection with the highway off-ramp. And today we're going to walk through Bliss Park, today called Owl's Head Park. and I have a fun story to tell you. That takes place here in the park. So let's do it. I think today we're gonna walk. Yeah, let's walk through the park here. Gonna get some exercise. Walk up and down the hill here, and talk about the holes. Highlands holes, that is. Yeah, let's go. I haven't walked this in years, so let's do this. I always walk around Bliss Park or Owl's Head Park. Today we're gonna walk through it. Yeah, we'll walk up the hill there, Ben. Don B, good to see you, Don. So yeah, old school Bay Ridge people will call this Bliss Park because there was a Bliss family mansion here in Owl's Head, and that's on the land that today's Owl's Head Park occupies. So it was a big mansion right here. You always walk up that hill. Good exercise, John. Good exercise. Good to see you there, Anchorman. Welcome. Long time no see. How have I been? Been doing great. Remember that I'm on YouTube almost every day. Good to see you. Getting very crazy here on YouTube. YouTube kind of like the golden era of Periscope back in 2016. Lots of new viewers. Lots of new stuff. Expansions here to the channel. Very exciting. How long ago was the mansion? The mansion, I think, was built in like the 1890s, 1880s. And then when they built the park, and I wanted to say in the 1930s, they built the park here. A-OK today? Awesome, Miguel. All right. Yeah, here's Owl's Head Park. Let's see if they tell me exactly what year Owl's Head Park comes into being here. So yes, the Murphy estate was purchased in 1866 by Felix W. Bliss, a wealthy manufacturer who made his fortune introducing and implementing techniques of mass production. This park here, the Owl's Head Park fell into neglect, and the mansion and stables. 2004, the original iron gates from Bliss Estate were with the initials EW. Wow, that's pretty cool. You was watching a few days ago of a ride in Coney Island, but was taken down. Oh, it's crazy to hear that. Yeah, some nice property here. But here is the big hill here. No, so when there's good sledding, this is where everyone goes sledding, right here. Good to see you, Picard. The house would have been at the top of this hill here. And we're going to walk at the top of this hill because in 1928, they wanted to build a subway tunnel that went from this area of Brooklyn across the Narrows to Staten Island. And the mayor, the governor, no, was it the mayor? It was the mayor. The mayor at the time of New York City, his name was Mayor Hyland, and he was one of the main proponents of this subway extension. The subway came down 4th Avenue in like 1919, 1925. But by 1920, the subway made it to 4th Avenue and 59th Street. And they were going to extend that line. It was going to go underneath Olvington and make its way out here. And they began construction of these tunnels to link Brooklyn with Staten Island. But then in 1929, the Great Depression hit. And construction stopped and never started again. But people theorize that there's about a couple of 100 feet of tunnel underneath this park. If you take a Bay Ridge bound R train to 95th Street, so going into Bay Ridge, you can actually see the turnoff for this tunnel. Good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome. Oh, awesome, Anchorman. Sounds good. Good to see you, Max. Welcome. Carrie Moon, welcome. Hello again. Getting exercise, walking Highlands Holes. They call those unfinished tunnels. Highlands Holes. Yeah, the R train, John. Yeah. So next time you're on a Bay Ridge bound R train, sit on the right hand side of the train, and when you leave the 59th Street station, you'll see the turnoff for this tunnel. That shows the Unshore Road. There you go there, John. Sure. Didn't know, yeah. Just hides and... Hey there, Scott. Lovely day. Little signal droppage there. I want to say this is where the front of the home was right here. Got the little wall right over here, and the house was probably right here for the old Bliss mansion. Nebul, bienvenue. Yeah, we came out of a little buffer zone there. I think we're back. I'm not sure, so let me know if we're back. I think we're back, though, because I do have a signal indicator here on my end, so I do know when the signal goes out. When I do have a low signal, you'll see that graphic on the bottom right-hand side. So no need to type in buffering all the time. Back at the old stomping grounds, Deming. We're back, Myrna. Thank you so much. Look how high up we are. Like a high hill here. We're coming down. There's lots of pics of the mansion, Diana. Tom Constantine. Good to see you, Tom. Look at this view. Looking towards Staten Island. Just send it to me on Twitter. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anchorman. Yeah, lots of rides were torn down in Coney over the years. A lot of things got burned down. Coney Island, one of those places that changed a lot over the years. Yeah, good spot for our house, right on top of a hill. You can see the Verrazano from all the way over here. Marie, oh, good to see you, Marie. Bon Powers, good to see you. Nicole Thorogood, welcome. I forgot how much fun it is to walk up and down this hill here. Good exercise here. Good exercise. Walking off that slice of pizza I just had. This is Central Park. No, Nicole, we're walking Owl's Head Park. If you want to know what we're doing today, everything is in the description below. So today we are in Brooklyn, and this is Owl's Head Park, right here. If we were in Central Park, the live stream will probably be titled Central Park, or maybe West Side. Yesterday we were in Central Park for a little bit, did a tour of the western side of it. Ah, pretty cool, Anchorman. So now here's where Shore Road begins. If you ever wonder where I am and where I'm walking or touring, always check out the description. Thank you so much, Dave, for the link. There's some pictures of the old Bliss Mansion. Thank you so much, Norm, for watching on YouTube Premium, and everybody watching on YouTube Premium. Very good. Awesome. Glad everyone's doing great. I think we'll walk through the Narrows Botanical Garden because it is right here. We will walk through that little garden over there. There's the on-ramp to the Brooklyn Queens Expressway, where the Gowanus Expressway begins, part of the BQE. And then right over here where the camera is pointed in this direction, going towards the east, that is the Circumferential Parkway. I wonder why they don't use that name anymore. Circumferential Parkway. The Belt Parkway we now know it as today. But now we are beginning to walk south along Shore Road. Yeah, the Narrows Botanical Garden, great garden. Absolutely. So we'll walk through there. Good to see you there, Tom. My live streams are very interesting and informative. Tom in Vermont, thank you so much for the kind words. Thanks for tuning on in out there in Vermont. Good to see you there, No. Hello again. Welcome. Don't think we're going to get too much of a sunset today. Got lots of clouds streaming in. So I said today, let me stick to the street today. Stick to Shore Road. And that's what we're going to do today. We are now officially on Shore Road and Bay Ridge Avenue. Coming on up next. We're going to cross over Bay Ridge Avenue, and actually I could turn the corner here. So let's do a little corner here. Turn the corner here because I want to enter the Narrows Botanical Garden, which is right across the street over there. This is the 69th Street Pier, the American Veterans Memorial Pier. We're not going to go out onto the pier. We're going to continue down Shore Road. Good to see you, Mark Freeman. Welcome. Welcome, Mark. Severian High School right down the block. And right up ahead is the entrance to the Narrows Botanical Garden. Lovely little community-run garden here. Oh, look at this! They even have a little lending library here. And look, ooh, Airbnb. I guess this is for all the bees right there. Wow, we got a lot of books here. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's neat. So here is the Narrows Botanical Garden. Nightbot is a little weird. I have the best job in the world, my awesome live streams. Well, I do this for a living. I'm a tour guide here in New York City. Follow me on Google Maps and Street View. It's kind of funny. Yes, indeed. Boy, do I hate backfiring engines like that. Boy, I hate backfiring engines. Who thinks that's, like, impressive? I want to know that. I tell you, the best thing about living on the west end of Coney Island is I haven't heard anything like that in months. You don't get to. I don't get to hear backfiring engines very often. Right? Not impressed, right? I never understood that stuff. Anyway. This park here ends at about 72nd Street. And there's Severian High School. Right up here. You don't get it either, right? Activity 70. I don't get it either. I don't get it. Makes no sense. Just annoying people around you, but... Well, it's the timing, but Susan, sometimes people make their engines do that intentionally. Usually boy racers, sometimes. Oh, you live on the main street there, Nicole? Yeah, it gets loud. Interesting milky sky this afternoon. Yes, indeed. Interesting milky sky today. It's a nuisance. Stupid people, yes. Boy racers is a good way of putting it. The boy racers. A lot of, I never liked it either. A lot of birdhouses here in the Narrows Botanical Garden. It's a whole line right here. Wow. The birds must be nice here in the morning. All the birds chirping. Ah, that's what you call them, their Vespa boy. Awesome. Yeah, all the birdhouses are nice. Yes, indeed. Good day to walk there, Lord North Philly. Welcome. Yeah, I gotta come out. I gotta come bird watching out here. Here's another birdhouse. Right here. You like birds? Me too. Nice little day for a walk. Not too cold. Not too cold today. Absolutely, Vespa boy. I agree. Nothing like the sweet sound of a Vespa. Yeah, bird feeders and bee houses. It's a beautiful thing. You see cars? Yes. Lots of cars. Maybe we'll see those $500,000 cars. You see those nice expensive cars there. Lots of nesting areas here. Yes, indeed. Always a perfect day for coffee. Every day is perfect for coffee. That's what I'm talking about. The pre-2000 ones. That's right, Vespa boy. The two-stroke babies. The little two-strokers. That's right. Plenty of parking too. Yes. See you later there, Seneca. Thank you so much for hanging on out. And boats. That's right. Good to see you there, Lockload. Welcome. Grew up here in Bay Ridge. Caddy Corn. Good to see you, Caddy Corn. Welcome. We're doing Shore Road today. We're doing Shore Road. Me too. Activity setting. I've been drinking coffee for longer than that, and I never get tired of it. Coffee, the fuel of life. Wow, I guess you got a nice vintage one there, 69, nice. That one from 69 probably sounds sweet. I love me my old school Vespas. 98 was still a good year too. But that 69 there, that's the nice one. That's the sweet one. Ah, your morning routine, nice. Yes. Gotta love that morning routine. Good to see you there, Toronto guy, welcome. Girl in the curl, welcome. But excited about the upcoming year. Excited. Let's see what happens in Coney Island this year with the new rides. Let's see how the opening ceremony is like. Probably gonna live stream the hot dog eating contest again. That'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully nobody stream snipes me on that, decides to sit in front of me and live stream. But exciting. Very excited about this year as everything begins to come together. Got a lot of work coming for me in April, which is nice. Yeah, Cynthia, we got new rides this year. We're gonna have a family roller coaster intertwined with a log flume ride. Right? Nobody will nibble. I hope not. And Lockload with a $5 super chat. Lockload, thank you so much for the $5. Thanks, much appreciated. Thank you for joining the $5 club today. Yeah, we get to 200 likes. Let's hit the 200 likes, people. Thank you so much, Mario. Am I going to compete in a hot dog eating contest? No, I cannot eat 72 hot dogs in under 10 minutes. That is for sure. All the time is a good time for coffee. Actually, when I get back to my house here in Bay Ridge, I'm gonna make myself a Bustelo. La Flume, that should be popular indeed, yes. A Flume ride. You could eat 10, me too, Jim. I could eat about 10. And then I'm done eating for the rest of the day. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. We're just doing a lazy walk down Shore Road today. Tomorrow, gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Hitting that like button. It definitely does. But I am looking forward to getting the truck simulator back. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to get the truck simulator up and running again. So Fort Tilden tomorrow. That would be great, Lockload, but I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. Have a good evening there, Anchorman. Be well. Yes, that's right. The log flume, but I like the French version. Le flume. Le flume. Zirconia and le flume. Oy. Yeah, log flume. Now, there is a picture though, Dan Lee. I do have a picture of the old Wild River in Luna Park, completely filled with bubbles. They were cleaning out the water in the log flume in Luna Park, and I have a picture of it filled with bubbles. So go digging around on my Instagram and you'll find that picture. That picture's about maybe 3-4 years old. But it's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Oh, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Let me not give it away. I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I forgot. There's something I've been meaning to do, and I just remembered. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Hind, good to see you. You got on the old log flume in Coney Island? Yeah, the one over at Astroland Park. Wasn't that a fun one? I wonder if I will ever get to 200 likes. We'll find out, Nicole. Only time will tell. Wow, we are already at 79th Street. Good to see you, Sheila. Got 60-mile-an-hour winds out there in Wales. Stay safe out there in Wales, Sheila. 15 more, we could do it. Right? You think we will get to 200? I think we will. I think we will. There's 248 of you guys watching. Hit that thumbs up. We're already coming up. I know we're flying today, John. We're already coming up to the house where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. It's right here at 80th Street and Shaw Road. Now I'm going to stay on this side of the street, so I won't be able to recreate the shot from the movie, but this house right here in the corner. Am I going to live stream us in suspense back tomorrow? You got to have to tune in tomorrow, Nicole. Got to have to tune in tomorrow. Rick, it is a lovely area. I am walking too fast. Yeah, sorry, no payphones, and there will be no payphones tomorrow. But we have art. There is going to be art tomorrow on the live stream. But right across the street here, this is the house, the White House, right here in the corner of 80th and Shaw Road. Here's where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. Right there. Tommy just couldn't handle Billy Bats. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't keep in his pride. Had to get loud with Billy Bats. Didn't get the okay. Wow, that's a crazy story there. That's a crazy. Goodfellas, one of my all-time favorite movies. Yes, indeed. Hey, whacked. Oh, look at these homes here. Never saw the movie? Rick, find Goodfellas. One of the best movies. Well, if you like mafia movies. But these are the dream homes of Bay Ridge. They're right here. And watch that movie. Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen it, yeah. Even if you don't like mafia movies, it's a classic. And Denise with a $5 super chat. Denise, thank you so much for the $5. A member of today's $5 club. Much appreciated. Yeah, here you can find the homes here for about 5 million, 10 million, 15 million. I know there's like a 20 million somewhere buried in here. It's an offer you can't refuse. Nah. That's right, Wilps. What, you think I'm a clown? Gazillion, that's right. Your old stomping grounds, Fort Hamilton High School, that's right. Coming up right down the road here. Fort Hamilton High School, the old building, used to be called the Crescent Club. And more excitingly, the old building used to kind of line up with the original shorefront. It was crazy. Good to see you, Brandy. I'm glad you're back here to join me. Welcome on back. Thanks for joining me. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Lets me know you care. Helps me in the YouTube algorithm, that is for sure. Going to slow down walking just a little bit here. So Verrazano Bridge, right down there. Staten Island. This is Shore Road. We're just north of Fort Hamilton High School. And then this street right here, this is 82nd Street. Down this street is where we have all those crazy decorated homes for Christmas. Police Commissioner Reagan's house is right down the block and around the corner from here. So, from Blue Bloods, Police Commissioner Reagan's house. I only watch Blue Bloods because they film it so much here in Bay Ridge and all around Brooklyn. So, I pretty much only watch it just to see the location shots. But here's Fort Hamilton High School. Right here, the old building, part of the Crescent Club. The gingerbread house is literally on the other side of this block here. So we have these homes right here. Behind these homes is the gingerbread house. And that's selling for $11.5 million, by the way. So if I ever hit the Powerball, I have no problems. I will have no problem buying the gingerbread house. Well, I need to win $300 million because I need to keep up the house. Did I grow up in Bay Ridge? Yes, I did. I was born in Lutheran Medical Center, and I grew up here in Bay Ridge, lived here all my life, and now I have a winter residence in Coney that I think I'm going to keep. So I'll be both in Bay Ridge and in Coney Island. Yeah, I've been live streaming on YouTube for 5 years. Craziness. Craziness. I started live streaming when Taylor Swift started live streaming here on YouTube. We were brought in about 2 weeks ahead of everyone else. I remember that. That was good times. So that's why I love it when people think I'm like new. I'm like, no. But I want to give a big shout out to people who are finding me and watching my old live streams and being like, wow, that's a lot of content. That's what I really love. When people find me here on YouTube and go through my old videos and like, wow, you've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, it's a big school, Cynthia. So around 3,000 students go here to Fort Hamilton. Oh, thank you so much, Tom. I try to be one of the best. I try. Right, remember, Wilbs? Remember those Periscope days, Wilbs? Right, the treasure trove, yes. There is a lot of content. When you watch my really old live streams, you realize that I haven't really changed. I'm pretty much doing the same thing. Well, we're already at coming up to 86th Street. Going fast. You haven't watched TV since? Yeah. Toronto guy, that is a lot of people. A lot of people have found YouTube and are still finding YouTube and turning off the TV. Yeah, me too, Nibble. I'm really happy that we could watch those vintage live streams. Very grateful for that. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much, everyone, for the kind words. Appreciate it. Getting better. Okay, thank you so much, Nibble. I'm getting better. Yes, I am. Really? Myrna, really? I was the first live streamer you started to follow. Thank you so much, Myrna. Wow. That means a lot, Myrna. That means a lot. I mean, it is, like I say, live streaming this way, it's a whole genre. It's a whole genre. Yeah, you subscribe to my Chucker Tubes too? Yeah. Thank you so much, John. You're driving the roads of Amherst. Nice. You learned everything. Oh, thank you so much, Rihanna. Thank you for driving those roads of America out there, Wilbs. Your first sim. Simulations are a lot of fun. Simulations. I cannot wait to get I'm like salivating knowing that the truck sim is coming back. I'm like getting so excited about that. Having the truck simulator come back and being able to broadcast that, it is so freaking exciting. Good to see you, Ethel, out there in Bermuda. Probably nice and warm down there in Bermuda. Good to see you there, Ethel. Welcome. Welcome to Shore Road and 86th Street. Here is another filming location. Right here is where a little puppy was thrown out of a car in the movie Out for Justice, starring Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal picks up the puppy right about there down the block, and then he names the dog. He picks up a 6-pack of seltzer and names the dog Guracho, because that's what we all name dogs here in New York. Guracho. Love the truck sim. Wilbs coming back. Watch me eating tacos in the Rockaways with airplanes flying over my head. Donna, we will do that again, Donna. Donna, thank you so much for being a great viewer. Thank you so much, Donna Lynn. Glad you enjoyed that. Christopher Jameson, hello, welcome. Coming up on Wilbs' apartment building now. The temperature is slightly dropping. Yep, got the Verrazano right up ahead here. We're entering the narrow part of the Narrows, where the Verrazano Bridge resides, longest suspension bridge in North America, the 7th longest suspension bridge in the world, longer than the Golden Gate by 62 feet. I heard it's really windy out there, Alistair Bruce. Stay safe out there in the United Kingdom. All windy out there. Be careful. I tell you. Gotta be careful. Crazy weather out there. Yeah, your New York pad here, Wilbs. Coming on up. Now, right, you Wilbs, you don't got this one. You got the next apartment building down. Brian Davis, good to see you, Brian. Welcome. Look at these amazing apartment buildings here along Shore Road. Let's get to 250. We started 225, people. Hit that like button. Let's get to 225. As I'm out here getting my steps in. You know, the Verrazano would be walkable. It is walkable, but it's unfortunately we don't have a footpath over it. But it is. I mean, you could do it. I mean, it's not physically impossible to walk over a bridge like that. I rode a bike over the Golden Gate, and it was pretty easy. Look at that beautiful, going behind clouds over there. Now, here's Wilbs. Wilbs' fresh direct deliveries. Windy on the Verrazano, but it's not undoable. Yeah, the Golden Gate, I could imagine, sways a lot. I was on a day where it was foggy, so I couldn't see anything, but it wasn't windy. But I've heard of stories about it being windy. But here's Wilbs' apartment building right here, with the fresh direct truck out in front, making delivery. I have rode over the VZ, John Law. I used to do the 5-borough bike tour every year. Noriav, hello. Good to see you, Noriav. But I used to do the 5-borough bike tour every year until people didn't like me DJing. I would ride around the ride. I would do that ride blasting music in my on my on-bicycle DJ rig. And yeah. People complained one year. It was really annoying. And that was my last 5-borough bike tour. And plus it became too expensive. It became too expensive. But if I'm lucky enough to hit 1 million subscribers, here's a place I would like to live. I would like to live on the top floor of this building right here. This has an amazing penthouse at the top of this building here. Really? A little sunset there on the Coney Island Earth Cam. Nice. People do suck. Yes, they do, Marie. Yeah, I think we might get something. We might just get something here. We might get something. But if I hit 1 million subscribers, I would live right here at the top of this cool ass building right here. I would love to live on top of that. That's when we hit 1 million subscribers. And we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know how much fun the chat will be when there's like 1,000 people watching, but you never know. Nice place to live indeed. I will need a personal assistant who speaks French. Nebul, I would. Yes, the penthouse. Have a bird's eye view. Yes, indeed. Have a wonderful view. I'm dropping stuff here. Yeah, we're going to have to do the chat in slow motion. We'll have to put this chat in slow mode. Here's 92nd Street. So these apartments here, not too much, like a $500,000, 400,000, $250,000, depending on how many bedrooms you have. Good to see you, Jonathan. Yeah, no, it's pretty long. That's between the two towers there, Cynthia. Between the two towers, it's less than a mile. But when you count the on-ramps, it's like 2.5 miles long. Right? Pocket money. It's pocket money. Yeah. Somebody dropped donuts and stuff. Miguel, you cut your hair today. Congratulations. Time to buy was 30 years ago, I think so. Rideshare Lisa, good to see you. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. I hope everyone's doing great on this Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, 2.5 miles long if you count the on-ramps, Cynthia. If you count the on-ramps. But it looks like we're gonna, yeah. Looks like we might get an actual sunset here. That's exciting. Just here cooking dinner. Awesome, Celia. Miss Cecilia, enjoy dinner. Sky does look pretty amazing there, yeah. Very dramatic, milky sky. And I think we'll get underneath the bridge today. So I think I'm gonna make it in time. And we'll watch our sunset from there. Last week we watched our sunset from down over there on the waterfront. We have made it just a little bit further down now. Thank you so much, Maria. But yeah. Nice little sky there. Yeah, I think tomorrow, Cynthia, will be sunny. I have an idea for tomorrow, Cynthia. Not going to give it away right now, but I think if it is going to be a sunny day, we might go to a place. So stay tuned, because I think that's what we're doing tomorrow. Thank you so much for the 225 likes. Can we get to 250? There's 252 people of you watching. Thank you so much, Myrna. Let's keep it going. As we make our way down Shore Road here today. Oh, it's the X27. That stops at my express bus stops. I now am a proud rider of the X28 and X38. Those are getting a good workout walking up this hill right now. I'll tell you what. Getting a good workout here. I could feel it in my calves. Nice, long, steady uphill by the dream apartments of Shore Road. Thank you so much, Sean. You know, oh my God, I guessed the future on today's earlier live stream. I talked about my Omni card not being able to work if a reader is out. And I hopped on my 74 bus out in Coney, and the reader was not working. So I got a free bus ride, but still had to hop on the N train, so I still paid my $2.75. But I predicted the future today. It was great. Emiliason, good to see you. How am I doing? Doing great. So where is this? What is this place? So this place is in the description below. So if you ever want to know where I'm walking, what I'm doing, always read the description. But today we are walking and touring Shore Road here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. But usually, if you want to know what I'm doing, it's in the description below. So always check that out before asking, what am I doing and where am I? Quiet area indeed. Quiet area for many apartments. It's a very densely populated area, but it's still very quiet. Got a lot of space here. Yeah, no. John, it was a lot of people don't pay under 74, yes. They just walk on. They say, I need a lift. That's what they say. They say, I need a lift. And then they get on for free. So many people ride the 74 for free. It's kind of crazy. Let's get to 250. 17 more to get to 250. Dan, good to see you, Dan. Welcome. And Apu, hello, welcome. So a block ticket is a bunch of tickets that are bought ahead of time, I believe. Could be wrong. You're back in New York City next month. Nice. Come on back, Lisa. We ain't going anywhere. Welcome on in, everyone, to the show. We're walking south along Shore Road right now, making our way to 4th Avenue, where we'll probably get to see, I think we're going to get maybe a little bit of a sunset. underneath the Verrazano on Staten Island. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's kind of tough, Cynthia. It's kind of tough out there in Staten Island. Yeah, there you go. That's what the block ticket means. You want me to do a singing telegram? That would be fun. That'll be fun. You're back in New York in May. Once it's a bit warmer, it will be hopefully nice and warm in May. Mario, come on back. Jump on back. Had a bus driver. Woo, that's horrible, Toronto guy. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Toronto guy. That's craziness. That's right, Sharif. Yes. A little bit more than 3 blocks away, Sharif, but yes. I think we're going to be finishing our live stream right there at 95th Street today. By the Bay Ridge sign. Maybe I got to get on Cameo, girl in the curl. Get on Cameo and start singing telegrams for people. That would be fun. You know, Myrna, I have never taken the bus from DC to Port Authority, so I wish I would know. But I would believe it's safe. I don't think it's that out of control. I think it's safe enough as long as you just mind your P's and Q's, if you will. Wow, it's getting crazy out there in Toronto. That's not good. I think we're going to get a sunset. I think we're going to get a sunset, ladies and gentlemen. Let me keep moving here and get to 4th Avenue here. Yeah, gotta make that money, girl in the curl. Yeah, maybe start up a Cameo and start doing singing telegrams for people. That's always fun. That is terrible news. Who is Bergen? I have no idea, Brian. Good to see you, Joseph. Welcome. All right, so we're about 20 minutes from sunset, or sunset time. So I think we'll get to 4th Avenue in about 15 minutes. Ah, that's right. Yeah, sorry news to hear about that, Toronto guy. Sorry to hear about that. Let's get to 250 likes. Thank you so much, Mario. $58 degrees and 53 degrees in your town with a very bad windstorm. Stay safe out there, Joseph. $11 more to 250. Thank you so much, Cynthia. $7. We're up to $7 now. As I pass Fonbon Academy. 6 to go. Top Boy, hello, welcome. I think we might get a sunset. Oh my goodness. Finally got home, Ramona. That's good news. Happy you're home. Chill on out, relax. Thank you so much, Dave. 99th Street and Shore Road. Fonbon Academy right here. An all-girls school. That's where the girls who had the best Sweet 16s went. Back in my day. Yeah, the sunset's shaping up to be a good one there, girl in the curl. We're going to get right underneath the Verrazano here. Or almost underneath the Verrazano. We'll go to our little spot at the top of the hill. And we'll take in this evening's sunset before I head back to my apartment here in Bay Ridge to direct the Ask the Experts series. That's going to be fun. Perfect shot, Easy Rider. I think we're going to get a pretty perfect view today. We're getting very excited about this. The sky does look like a villa. Looks like a villa. Yes, it does. Fonbon's a very lovely structure. Beautiful buildings. Beautiful architecture. It's the thing I love about Bay Ridge. We got really nice architecture around here. But then look at that view. That's the view you get from the ridge. Look out across that Verrazano Bridge right there. Can we get to 250 likes? Hit that like button. Twister Netherlands. Good to see a Twister out there in the Netherlands. And good to see a Madam Mojo out there in Cleveland. Cleveland definitely rocks. I think we're going to get a sunset. Holy cow. 3 more. Hit that like button, people. Let's get to 250. Come on, people. I never realized how important that is into the YouTube algorithm until recently. So 250, people. 250. Thank you so much, guys. Can we get to 260? Can we get to 260? Let's get to 260. Let's get underneath the bridge, or almost underneath the bridge, and take in the view. Your temperature is negative 37. Stay warm out there, top boy. Stay warm. That's very cold. Bingo. Bingo indeed there. I think so, Nebo. I think Coney Island Jim was right about a sunset today. Yes, indeed. $257. Beautiful. And we get to 260. 65 degrees in Los Angeles. That's a beautiful thing, Easy Rider. You're a Russia man? You like New York City? Awesome, top boy. Thanks for tuning on in. Be lurking for a bit, Susan. Don't work too hard. 260 people. 260. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Cynthia. 260 people. All right. We are here. 4th Avenue. Shore Road. So Shore Road technically continues through Fort Hamilton here. And then goes all the way down to about JFK Airport. But Shore Road will continue on. This is the end of 4th Avenue. The Dover Patrol Monument right over there. And now we are going to enjoy a A very nice sunset here. I was not expecting this. Right? Remember Ned Bull? You were here. You were hanging out with me here. RoboJack's out there in London. Good to see you. Hopefully you did not work too hard there, RoboJack's. Welcome. All the Londonians are in the house. Shout out to London. Shout out to Big Ben. Shout out to the Thames River. Your opinion on not having bike and pedestrian access on the Verrazano Bridge? We need bike and pedestrian access here in the Verrazano Bridge. The Verrazano Bridge was designed with a footpath and bicycle path over it. But unfortunately, in the middle of construction, Robert Moses had the pedestrian path removed from the bridge's structure there. They saved $2 million, supposedly, not building the bicycle and infrastructure here. And if there was pedestrian access, if there was bicycle access, I would probably have 20,000 subscribers already here on YouTube, because I would have went up to the top of this bridge in all kinds of weather. That is for sure. I would love to live stream a snowstorm from the top of the Verrazano Bridge. Good to see Esteban. Buenvenidos. There goes the sun, baby. There goes the sun. But yes, I think we need pedestrian access. And I don't think they should get rid of a lane. They shouldn't get rid of a car lane. They should put the pedestrian and cycling access where it was designed, which is on the top level between the two suspender cables. So they should put it where it belongs. But wow, look at this, guys. This was unexpected. Here I am checking out my my cloud maps, and here we have an opening in the clouds. Looks like we have traffic going eastbound on the Belt Parkway at the moment. Oh my God, Marie, if they had a bicycle path or a footpath over that bridge, it would be a tourist attraction. Maybe, I don't think they would have made a toll to go over it, no. But yeah, they can make it safe for pedestrians, yes. Yeah, oh yes, Cynthia, this was supposed to have a footpath and a bicycle path over it. Wow, John, I would love to go to the top of these towers. Dasha Jean, hello. Is that the Brooklyn Bridge? No, the Brooklyn Bridge is made of the towers anyway of the Brooklyn Bridge are made of stone. This is a steel structure built by the United States Steel Corporation. So this is the Verrazano-Narrows Bridge right here, Dasha. But this is going from Brooklyn. We're looking from Brooklyn over to Staten Island, across the way there. And I think we're going to get a nice sunset today. I think we're going to get a nice one today. A beautiful view. Just got home in time for a great sunset. I'm happy to hear that, RoboJack's. Welcome. Sit on back. We're going to hang out here now for the next, I don't know, about 15, 20 minutes. Watch the sun get low in the sky here. But let me show you where the footpath and the bicycle path was supposed to be. It was supposed to be up here. You see how those pieces of metal kind of stick out right there? So between the suspender cables, that's where the path was supposed to be. So there would have been one on either side of the bridge, and then at the towers there would have been a kind of like a go-around platform. But that's where the pathway was supposed to be, right there, between those suspender cables. And unfortunately, like I said, they got rid of the plan mid-construction, and this was a Robert Moses idea. Robert Moses did not want the bridge to become a magnet for suicides like the Golden Gate Bridge had become. Yeah, I know. In a month, we gain an hour of daylight. Very excited about that. It almost looks like the George Washington Bridge Bronx bomber. It almost looks like it. The difference between the Verrazano and the George Washington is the simple fact that the Verrazano is a solid structure, and the George Washington's kind of more open. But remember that the George Washington Bridge and the Verrazano were both designed by the same architect. His name was Othmar Ammann. The George Washington Bridge was Othmar Amon's, one of his first bridges he ever designs. The Verrazano is the last bridge he ever designs. So Othmar Amon, the architect of both bridges, the George Washington and Verrazano Bridge. Yeah, very excited about daylight savings time. The base to the tower on the Brooklyn side was a prison. It wasn't necessarily a prison, Jonathan. It was called Fort Lafayette. And it was there was a small kind of holding area for people back in the Civil War era. But Fort Lafayette was really an ammunitions depot for most of its life. But yes, we're right here where the Brooklyn Tower rises. This is where Fort Lafayette used to be. Luis, good to see you, Luis. Campbell, is the George Washington Bridge walkable? Yes, it is. This is the entrance to New York Harbor. To the left-hand side, if you go to the left-hand side, you will enter the Atlantic Ocean. And to the right-hand side, you will enter New York Harbor. Yes, the Verrazano Bridge stays in New York. Yes, it does. I'm glad you made it on time for sunset, too. Does not look that high. It's pretty high up. It's high enough to allow the Queen Mary to pass underneath. Something like 286 feet, something like that. It's pretty big. I wish there was a big ship coming through, but there's no big ships coming through right now. People feeding the seagulls over here in the little parking garage here. Lewis, Lewis like Superman. Okay, Lewis Campbell, good to see you, Lewis. Maybe sweating from the height. You know, the height's not that bad. Lewis, thank you so much for becoming a subscriber to the channel. Much appreciated. I think we got another amazing sunset on tap, Activity 79. I think we do. There you go. The Queen Mary in low tide has a 9-foot clearance. There you go. So yeah, very close, Cynthia. Only 154 in Los Angeles. Nice. Sunset is wonderful. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got a cool artistic picture here with the birds here. Let's have fun with the birds here. Or actually, are they all going to fly away here? Are all the birds going to fly away? See, they know I'm coming by the live stream, so they're not. So they're beginning to fly away. I want to get this artistic shot with the seagulls here. But here we are, the entrance to New York Harbor. If you go around this way here, we enter New York Harbor, New York City, off in that direction here. Going in that direction, of course, Staten Island. Go in that direction there. And that is the Atlantic Ocean, lower bay, lower New York Bay. Right here. And if you want to know about the fort's name or the structure that used to be here, Fort Lafayette was right there. Belt Parkway looks like it has a little bit of traffic on it. Awesome, Lisa. Hey, you know you're back. You know you're back when you have that. It does look nice, Dasha. Is anyone allowed to swim here in the summer? Dasha, you got to understand that this is the entrance to New York Harbor. So the current is very, very strong here. But if you can, on this very YouTube channel, I do have a video of a great swimmer of the world. Her name is Jamie Moynihan, or Jamie Monahan. And Jamie Monahan swam from Brooklyn to Staten Island, right underneath the Verrazano Bridge. That video is here on this channel. So that you could check out. You could check that out. Now look at these birds here. Look at these seagulls here. Here are the seagulls. Hanging on out, taking in the sunshine here. No monk parrots here. Unfortunately, no monk parrots. It's not easy to swim here. No, it's not. There is always a very tight tidal swing here. So you gotta be a very strong swimmer to swim in these waters. So I would not recommend it. But I do have a video of Jamie Monahan swimming from Brooklyn across to Staten Island. The Verrazano swim, I believe I called it. But beautiful to watch sunset. All these birds here, all these seagulls hanging on out with me here today. All the seagulls are hanging on out. Awaiting the sunset like all of us. CB Earth Day. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Welcome. Exactly. You have to really understand that tides do that. So that's why you have to be a good swimmer. I think we got some new friends here. Yes, we did. Yeah, CB Earth Day. Just in time for sunset. Just in time for sunset. You know what I want to do is I want to sit down. I'm going to sit down a little bit here on this bench here. Mike Harness, good to see you. Let's hang on out right here for a little bit. Sit down for a few moments here hang on out with the birds. Ever seen the seagulls lined up like that? Yeah, this is a thing they like to do down here. Robojacks. There's the shot I want. Look at that. Boom. Just me and the birds hanging on out with sunset right here. Doesn't get better than that, guys. Doesn't get better than that. Very peaceful Toronto guy. This is the magic of living in Bay Ridge. This is the magic of living in Bay Ridge. I could sit down actually. I don't have to get up. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, cute with the birds. Right, cool little shot with the birds there. Hitchcock would be proud. Now, how long does it take until somebody decides they're going to stand directly in front of me when they have this whole pathway to take pictures along? Getting some screenshots there, Michelle. Thank you so much. Great shot indeed. Barbara C. Good to see you, Barbara C. Welcome. Weather shout out, people. Tell me where you watch from. Let me give you a shout out. Tell me what's the weather like in your hometown. Weather shout out, people. Weather shout out. Tell me where you watch from. Are you new to the channel? Tell me where you watch from. Let me give you a shout out. Clark Meredith, good to see you. You're more than welcome for the beautiful view. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Beautiful day out there in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Good to see you there. Guitar Gal sings. Welcome, Guitar Gal. Out there in Virginia Beach, Virginia. That's a lovely place of the world, I have to say. Lovely place in the world out there in Virginia Beach. Taking bets for how long? Cynthia, awesome. Guten Tag, Berlin. Good to see you, Meadow 61. Guten Tag, Berlin. London is drizzling and warm. Good to see you, Robojacks. Good to see you, 77 degrees out there in Arkansas. Good to see you, Mike. Good to see you, Mike. Ramona, 19 warm. We're up to 300. That'll be a beautiful thing. 62 degrees in Portsmouth. Good to see you there, Ronald. Good at 64 degrees out there in Seal Beach, California. Good to see you there, Girl in the Curl. 69 degrees in Washington, D.C. Good to see you, Mrs. Celia. Oviedo, Florida. Good to see you, Clark. Checking on in from Florida. Don B., where it's 68 degrees, sunny and windy in Nashville, Tennessee. Good to see you, Don B. 45 degrees Fahrenheit out there in Cypress Island. Good to see you, Colleen. 64 degrees out there in Bangor, Maine. Good to see you, Tom Constantine. Sean up there in Scotland, where it's 90-mile-an-hour winds. Sean, stay inside. Leela, 71 degrees out there in Augusta, Georgia. Tina T, good to see you, Tina T, out there in Henderson, Nevada, where it's 63 degrees. 51 degrees out there in the south of France, Nebul, where it's 11 o'clock in the evening. Good to see you, Nebul. 45 degrees out there in Syracuse, New York. Good to see you, Lisa. Beautiful fall views indeed, Cynthia, absolutely. Rocky Point, North Carolina, 64 degrees. Good to see you, Ramona. My shot composition with the birds is on point. Thank you so much, Derek. Coney Island, Jim. 0 degrees in Sweden. Good to see Activity 79. Turn on the heat. Brian Davis, where it's 50 degrees in the city of love, Philadelphia. Good to see you there, Brian. Very mild and gusty winds out there in Manchester, United Kingdom. Good to see you, Blue-Eyed Brit. Good to see you there, Brian Bell in Moody, Alabama, where it's 68 degrees. AV's tuning on in from Deerfield Beach, where it's 76 degrees. Dasha Jean up there in Yonkers, where it's 33 degrees. Caddy Corn checking on in out there in South Florida where it's 77 degrees. Lisa Graham out there in Portland, Oregon where it's 45 degrees. 63 degrees out there in Henderson, Nevada. Good to see you out there in Tina T out there in Henderson, Nevada. Good to see you. Dean, beautiful show. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Stretching my vocal cords indeed for the radio show. How long of a swim? The swim is about 2.5 miles long. 2.5 miles long. This is a swim. Ashland, Ohio, checking on in where it's 53 degrees. Good to see you, Joseph. Kathy Bieber, he worked over the Verrazano Bridge in 1989 to celebrate the 25th anniversary. Kathy, I was there too, Kathy. Good to see you. You're feeling all right there, John? That's a beautiful thing. 76 degrees out there in Oviedo, Florida. Good to see you, Clark. Toronto Guy, where it's 46 degrees up there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. You could give the heat a rest maybe for like a half hour or so. Stay warm there. It's bloody freezing out there in London. De Bailey, stay warm out there in London. 284 likes. Let's get to 300 before the sun goes down. Good to see you, RD. Good to see you. All right, you was too. Okay, awesome there, John. You was doing that walk too. Awesome. Beautiful sunset indeed, Francesco. Good to see you there. Patrick, New York, out there in Staten Island. Good to see you, Patrick. Welcome. Good to see everyone. We're hanging on out. It's just me and the birds. Watching the sunset here. Watching the sunset here. That was fun. That was fun. Sound like a horse track narrator there. When I start answering all the comments like that. Start getting crazy. J-Cam, good to see you, J-Cam. If only a wheel would breach, right, Cynthia? If only a whale will come around. Beautiful sunset indeed. I think if it gets behind those clouds there, out from behind those clouds, we'll get a nice view there. Gotta love nature in all its glory. Gotta love nature in all its glory indeed. Welcome on into the show. We're hanging out here with the seagulls here, looking at the Verrazano Bridge, looking towards Staten Island. The least populous borough here in New York City, where only about 500,000 people live. Love the reflection indeed. Gold moment indeed. Thank you so much, Blue-Eyed Brit. I would love to see a whale. We had 2 whale sightings last winter here in New York Harbor. Hoping for some more, but you never know. 70 degrees in Sydney, Australia. Good to see you, Mitch. The sun is gone. She's almost gone there, Dasha. Patrick, Staten Island, it's a borough. Hey, it's a borough. Hey, Patrick, it's a borough. A lot of cool things in Staten Island, like the Tibetan Museum, like, of course, Staten Island Ferry. Hopefully, we'll build the New York Wheel. Staten Island's a cool place. It's easy to rag on Staten Island, but you know what? We could all of us New Yorkers could get together and all agree that we could all rag on New Jersey. But good morning out there, Mitch, out there in Sydney, Australia. Good to see everybody, people. As we hang out here with the birds, checking out the sunset here. As the sun gets lower in the sky. I'm happy I can sit down and do this. This is fun. I'm going to do my best, CB Earth Day, to bring you some warmth out there in Europe. We're trying to get it out there, trying to spread that sunshine all around the world, people. Such a view indeed, Mario. Such a beautiful view indeed. It's a lovely thing here. It's a beautiful thing here, people. Everyone, there you go. Now you guys want to get in this. Come on, guys. Come on. I want all the seagulls get in the shot here. I would love to have that happen. I want the whole bottom of the shot here filled with seagulls. 43 degrees out there in Michigan. Good to see a HC teacher. And out there in Virginia Beach, Virginia. 45 degrees out there in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Good to see you, Lewis. Who has the best pizza? DeFara, in my opinion, has the best pizza. DeFara. Some people may not like how they handle money, but, you know, hey, it's DeFara. You vote New York, me too. Francisco Bernini, where it is 11:06 in the evening out there in Italy. Buongiorno, Italy. Buongiorno, Italy. Buongiorno. Yep, the seagulls want to be famous. Right here on the live stream. Hit that thumbs up if you like the seagulls. You're more than welcome, Blue-Eyed Brit. You're more than welcome. New York has the best pizza. Absolutely. We're very lucky to have the best pizza in the world. It's the water. It's the water, people. It's the water. Good night there, Francisco. Good evening. Good night. Buongiorno. Tanti saluti. 50-mile-an-hour winds, HC. Be careful with those 50-mile-an-hour winds. Sounds like it's windy all over the world. There's this quick wind all over the world tonight. Yes, the seagulls are doing the photo bomb. Yes, indeed. I want them to come into the shot. They look beautiful. They're not blocking anything. There's plenty of room to see the sunset all around here. Don't you love the seagulls? Me too. There's a quiet hush all over the world. Don't you love Italy? Me too. Buongiorno, Italy. Tanti saluti, Paulie G's best pizza. What were your favorite pizza spots there, Mitch? Nice. One seagulls. There's actually more seagulls if I just turn the camera this way. There we go. There's another one. 2 seagulls. I want to keep the bridge in the shot. That's why. 57 degrees in London. Good to see you there, Jonathan, out there in London. In time for the sunset there, Margie Blog. Good to see you, Margie. Just in time for the sunset, indeed. And now we have lost all of the birds. There you go. All of the birds are gone now. We have lost all of our birds. The seagulls were hanging out with us until that one guy walked in front of us. Scared them all away off the railing. Will they come back? We'll find out. We will find out. This is comfortable. I'm sitting down. Got my legs crossed. Nice. This is nice. Giving my feet a little bit of a break here after being on for an hour and 50 minutes. 10 more to go to 300 likes. Let's get to 300 people. Gail Carey. Carey. Good to see you, Gail. A beautiful sky indeed. Yeah, the old bloke made them go away. Yeah. Yeah, he's literally going all the way down the path here, getting all the birds off of the railing. Good feathers tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, girl and curl. I have to agree. Tomorrow we should have a good live stream. I think we're going to do a sunset, and we're going to see some art, and we're going to see a fairly new park. I have something in plan for tomorrow. You guys reminded me. I got to do something. I got to show you guys something, and that will be tomorrow. The old bloke. The old bloke sounds like a really cool bar. Like let's go to the old bloke. The old bloke has 200 beers on tap, but they do. Excellent view indeed there, bagels and walks. Welcome. Yes, they poop on all the cars. The seagulls are equal opportunity poopers. They're equal opportunity poopers. But there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunset here. Shaping up right here in Bay Ridge. Welcome. As we look across the Narrows with the Verrazano Bridge and Fort Wadsworth. But let's go to the old bloke and have a few beers. Your favorite bar is full of old blokes. Exactly. Rubblejacks. Me too. All the best bars have all the old blokes. Let's be honest, guys. When you get those youngins, when you get those young kids younger than like 20 years old, it's like, ugh, youth, ugh. Anyway. All right, the Goodfellas, the mob. That's right, Goodfellas, the mob. Here at the 2-hour mark of the live stream. Welcome on into the show, everyone. We have walked down Shaw Road here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. We are now here along the Bell Parkway here at 4th Avenue, watching the sun go down. 2 more to 300. That'll be a beautiful thing. Right, Brenda? If you got all the best bars have all the old blokes in them. Absolutely. I like the name of it. Me too. I like the name of it too. As we enjoy the sun going down. No, this is sunset, Carrie. Sunset. It is, 5-something here in New York right now. I forgot what time it is, but it is sunset here in New York. We got 300 people. Thanks for being 300. We're at the 2-hour mark. This is sunset. I'm kind of surprised we got a sunset. 5:12. Thank you so much for the time check, John. 5:12 here on the East Coast right now. Welcome on into the show here in New York City, here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. 5:12. Thank you so much for Cecilia, Dave Jeffries, Rideshare Lisa, Patrick, New York. Thank you so much for the time check. Cheap beer and food at the old guy hole. That's right. Sunset's at 5:31, 19 minutes to go. Thank you so much, Jim. Good to see you, Lucy Wallace from the United Kingdom. Welcome. Good to see everyone tuning on in out there in the United Kingdom. Wow, we actually got a sunset today. This is kind of amazing. 11:12 out there in the Netherlands. It's 11:12 out there in the Netherlands right now. Welcome on into the show. Thanks for staying up late with me. It's always a pleasure. Damn youngins. Get off my beer, damn youngins. That's right. Wow, people are really honking their horns over there at the parking spot there. You remember the place in Brooklyn, that the Big Ziti Pizza? Yes, Lisa, the Big Ziti Pizza. I know what you're talking about. Big Ziti Pizza is the stuff of legends. If you ever need a meal and just want a slice of pizza, have a Big Ziti slice. 301 now. It's good to see a Hippie Joe. Thank you so much for the 301 likes. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning on in as we enjoy this sunset here along Shore Road here, along the waterfront, next to the Verrazano Bridge. $2.10 out there in Cyprus. $12.10 out there in Cyprus. Thanks for staying up late with me, Colleen. It's fantastic. Lisa, Big Ziti Pizza is the things of legends. It's fantastic. Oh my God, Margie, a Ziti slice. It's the stuff of legends. Good to see you, Hippie Joe. Welcome on into the show. Yes, if you never had a Ziti slice, ladies and gentlemen, you're not living. If you come to New York and you see a Ziti slice on sale, the pizza place is probably a really good pizza place, and you got to check that out. Just saying. Just saying. So, Merca, you're going to see the Remembrance Wall next time we're in Coney. If you want to see the Remembrance Wall, I always show it, Merca. So, I will show it on my live stream in the near future, Merca. Next time we're wandering the boardwalk there, walking the amusement district. It's midnight out there in Sweden. Activity 79. Thank you so much for staying up late with me. Had one, and it's amazing. Yes, ziti slices are amazing. Never had one. You got to have one. Yes, Big Ziti with sauce and the vodka sauce. Heaven. Truth be told there, Jim. Truth be told. Slice, that's, oh yeah. That's right, yes. Ziti slice with vodka sauce. Ziti slice with vodka sauce is definitely the stuff of legends. That's how us New Yorkers live in this workaday world where we pay way too much in rent. But Merca, I will show you the Remembrance Wall out in Coney Island next time we were walking the boardwalk. But there's our sunset. Right there. And it is getting colder. By the moment here, I'm beginning to see my breath again. Fried calamari pizza. Oh my God, John Lore. Fried calamari pizza. Some of the best. Oh my God. I could go for that right now, John Lore. Wonderful light and the bridge indeed there, RoboJax. Wonderful light and the bridge. Look at that. Look at that view right there. Unbelievable view here. Looking across towards Staten Island right there. A wonderful view here. Here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Good to see you there, Fila Style. Great view, great shot indeed. Thank you so much. Welcome on into the show just in time for sunset. Yeah, I feel you, Lisa. Rent is too goddamn high, Lisa. The rent is too goddamn high. Legendary indeed. A wall hanger indeed, Diana Lee. A wall hanger indeed. Just keep the shot like that, like a two-shot there. Got the sun. Got the Verrazano. I wish we could see moonrise. Moonrise is on the other side of Bay Ridge from this perspective, so we cannot see it from here. Plus, moonrise is at 6 o'clock. I got to be behind a computer at 6 o'clock. But getting colder out here by the moment. I could see my breath once again in this whole live stream. I've not been able to see my breath. Now I'm able to see my breath. It is getting cold out here once again as the sun gets lower in the sky. Welcome on into the show. Another beautiful sunset here in Bay Ridge. Had a successful walk down Shore Road And now we're enjoying a fantastic sunset. Heading out in a few minutes. Enjoy the sunset there, John Lord. Enjoy the sunset and moonrise. That sounds like a wonderful evening right there. Robinson Lopez, beautiful view indeed. Terry Moreno, good to see ya. You really know what I'm doing with the sunsets. Thank you so much, Terry. Terry, you know, it's the simple things in life, Terry. A simple sunset is always nice to watch, especially when you have nice weather like this. 5:17 in the afternoon, Miss Cecilia. There you go, 53 degrees. But now I'm beginning to see my breath. Getting cold out here as the sun goes down. But we'll enjoy this view here, and I will soak up the vitamin D. And if you ever want to know what I look like when I'm looking at the sunset like this, I use the phone. See how I'm in the shadow here? I use the phone to block the sun. See, so if I want to get some vitamin D, but then I use the phone here to block the sun. Good night, Miguel. Good night. Almost there, John Costello. Down goes the sun almost. We're almost to our point. When the sun goes down, we're almost there, people. We are almost there. Love pizza with artichoke hearts. That's pretty good pizza there, HC. I'll see you next time, John Lore. Have a great evening. Enjoy the sunset. Another beautiful sunset indeed, and the golden moment is upon us. That's right, Myrna. As the sun begins to touch the horizon. It's actually touching the trees over there at Fort Wadsworth. We're looking at Fort Wadsworth, Battery Weed across the Narrows right there. The starting line to the New York City Marathon right there on the Staten Island side of the Verrazano Bridge. I will see you soon there, ABX girl. It's 18 degrees warmer there. Oh no, the temperature's going to drop like a rock. Turn on the heat, John. Turn on the heat. It's wine time. Enjoy the wine there, Gail. Break out your favorite drinks if you can. As the sun begins to touch the horizon. Enjoy the wine, enjoy the dime. Da-da-dee-dee-dee. And there's the annoying backfiring car. All right, there goes the sun. Do-do-do-do-do. That's right, Hippie Joe. Super zoom. Zoomed all the way in. That's right, the summer wine. That's right. Well, it's berries, berries, and an angel's kissing spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Oh, I hit that. That was a bad note. Summer Wine, one of my all-time favorite songs. Beautiful indeed, Toronto guy. Beautiful indeed. Real Italian pizza is the margarita. Yes, it is. I love a good margarita slice here, Francisco. I have to agree. Sun is ready to go down indeed. We're getting there. Sound like a starter pistol. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. The Brooklyn Bridge is one backfiring car engine away from a stampede. I'm telling you guys that. So hopefully that will never happen. As the sun begins to touch the horizon. He thought he was on camera, but he wasn't. Don't judge. Exactly. I sing in the shower all the time, Lisa. You prefer Summer Breeze, Seals and Crofts? That's a good one. That's an awesome song there, John. Great way to end a crazy day you had. Well, Felistyle, hopefully this brings some calm and respite to you. As the sun, oh, hey, there goes that sun getting ever lower in the sky. Now it's really speeding up now, the sun. It's really speeding up right now. More than welcome, Colleen. Ah, that's awesome there, Merc. There it goes. Making its way out to the central time zone. the West Coast. Sunset coming for y'all in a little bit. Yes, the Isley Brothers did do a great version of that song, John. I have to agree. Save it for the radio show. Save it for the radio show. Now it's time for some peace and calm here in the Dutch Moz Show. There goes the sun indeed. It's moving. It's grooving. As that sun gets ever lower in the sky. I'm going to send you over to the sun out there in London there, Wilbs. I know you guys have been deficient for some vitamin D and some vitamin sunlight there, so I'll see you later, son. Oh, you're driving now, Mario. Awesome. Be safe driving out there. You're more than welcome for the live stream today. Almost to our moment here on our sunset here. As the sun gets ever lower in the sky. Central Time Zone coming up next for sunset. And get ready, West Coast. We are lucky humans indeed, Myrna, to be able to share this sunset with you from all around the world. I tried to nail Dave. I was not expecting a sunset, so I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy it along with me. And boy, it's getting cold out here. It is really getting cold out here right now. As that sun gets lower, we're almost there. Almost there. And down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. Down goes the sun. The moon is staying in a neutral position. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. There it goes, people. Down goes the sun, down for another day. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. Down for another day. Central Time Zone coming up next. Another beautiful sunset in the books here in Bay Ridge. Let's get that two shot there. Let's get that two shot. There's a two. Look at that afterglow. Look at that afterglow there. And yeah, can you say wind chill? It's getting cold out here, John. Going, gone indeed, Merca. Going, gone. Beautiful sunset indeed, Brenda. I was not expecting a sunset. And here we have a fantastic sunset today. Wow. Unbelievable sky conditions right now. Really, really great view here. And I am not exaggerating, guys. It is getting colder and colder out here by the moment. But we'll hang out here for another few more minutes, and then we'll start making our way up towards the Bay Ridge sign. Right, it's fine, the Bay. You know, when they walk past, there's a lot of space in front of me, so at least they're not stopping. Like, there was a guy who stopped, and he thought he was on camera. He stopped to tie his shoes conveniently directly in front of me, but we were zoomed all the way in on the sun, so couldn't see him at all. You're more than welcome for showing you the sunset there. Well, hopefully, Susan out there in Michigan, hopefully the sun will come back again. The sun will come out mañana. Bet your bottom peso that mañana there'll be sun. Dean, beautiful shot with the sunset in the Verrazano Bridge indeed. I have to agree. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable here. They stop and lean on the rail. It's ridiculous. Cynthia, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The sun will come out mañana. You just gotta hold on to mañana. Mañana, mañana. I love ya, mañana. You're only 12 hours away. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful afterglow there. Amazing sunset indeed, Sally. Amazing sunset indeed. All right, got some nice little screen. Wait, hold on. Here we go, guys. There's your wallpaper shot right there. You need a wallpaper for your computer? There you go. There's your wallpaper shot. There you go. There's your wallpaper shot right there. Oh, thank you so much, Merca. I hope you have a warm evening and a tasty dinner at home, too. Or maybe a late-night snack. I hope everyone has a tasty dinner late night snack, tasty snacks, maybe some chocolate, maybe some wine, maybe some chocolate and wine. Mañana's good enough for me too. Me too. I know, right? What Shadow? What's you doing filming? What you doing filming? All right, there it is. That's right. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico, bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Shout out to all my Puerto Rican brethren. Why do Puerto Ricans talk so loud? Because we want everyone to home to hear us on the island. Enjoying the coffee break there, CB. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying the coffee break. But there's your sunset for today. It is getting cold out here, so let me get moving here. It is quickly getting cold out here. Oh, you're going to make some ZD pizza, Madam Moja? Madam Moja, make some ZD pizza. You'll be doing yourself a favor. All right, let's make our way up to the Bay Ridge sign here and finish this live stream strong because it's getting cold out here. Very soothing sunset indeed, Swanky Dog. And Swanky Dog, thank you so much for the PayPal earlier today. Good to see a hawk. You're more than welcome for having an amazing gift there. You're more than welcome. Enjoy the soup. Enjoy the soup tonight. Hope everyone has some tasty snacks and dinners. Just got back from the dispensary. Nice. Tea is good on cold nights, I have to agree. But there it is. Really beautiful sky all around here. Really beautiful sky. I could just stick the camera in any direction here. I mean, look at the afterglow here. Looking towards the entrance to New York Harbor right here. Whole bunch of reds and purples off in that direction. Well, let's make our way up to 95th Street. Pretty darn spectacular. You know, Myrna, I was not expecting a sunset today, so you know, this always seems to happen when we don't expect the sunset. We get these amazing ones here. It's a kind of a diffused sun there, Diana. You look at your 83-year-old mom. Oh, you took your 83-year-old mom shopping. She needs some wine. You need some wine. Awesome, Leela. Get some wine. Goodbye, Francisco. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Ciao, Italy. Ciao. Did I grow up in Bay Ridge? Yes, I did, Jonathan. I was born in Lutheran Medical Center. Grew up in Bay Ridge. Still live in Bay Ridge. Well, have a house here in Bay Ridge. Currently living in Seagate, Coney Island. Check out my older videos there, Cynthia. 4 years of live streams here on YouTube. Also on Periscope. So you got lots of videos. And also edited videos too. But let's wave goodbye to the entrance to New York Harbor here. And make our way up 4th Avenue. That sunset was stunning. I have to agree. Amazing, amazing view. Beautiful, beautiful view right there. All right. Let's walk up 4th Avenue here to 95th Street. I got to get inside probably my 4,000 degree apartment and do a Zoom. Great sunset broadcast indeed, Wilbs. I have to agree. I was not expecting one. Let's make our way back up. 4th Avenue here. We're going to go north along 4th Avenue here to about 95th Street. Go see the Bay Ridge sign. And then we'll bring this live stream in for a landing. Well, let's get there first. Let's all get there first. Thank you so much, Dean, for hanging on out. More than welcome. I see you later, Wilbs there. Be careful out there driving that northern line. Now we're going to make our way up 4th Avenue here. Looks like I have the light. Got to be always a little careful crossing this intersection here. Well, welcome for the stroll there, Jonathan. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Here's the beginning of 4th Avenue right here. Cannonball Park, the Dover Patrol Monument. And of course, the beautiful view here of the Verrazano Bridge. Doesn't get any better than that. It looks like I have the light here. Let's cross the street. How many cars will run me over? Let's see. That's one hell of a bridge there, Route 440. One of the greatest bridges in the world. The Verrazano-Narrows Bridge. See you later there, blue-eyed Brit. Thank you so much for hanging on out. All right, now we got to cross here. Hopefully we will not get hit by a car. Another amazing stream indeed. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad everyone enjoyed it. It's always fun showing you guys New York City. John Paul Jones Park. Right here, this is John Paul Jones Park. J.J. Carty Park, back on the other side of Fort Howland Parkway there. John Paul Jones Park, home to this cannon that used to be on the other side of the park. And then, of course, we have here the Dover Patrol Monument. This is for World War I. Right over there. I'll see you later there, Merca. Thanks for staying up late with me. Now I'm going to make our way up to 95th Street here. More than welcome, girl in the curl. Glad you enjoyed. Glad everyone enjoyed. I'm happy we got a sunset. Today. Really? Led Zeppelin's bass player had a cannon? What? That's kind of amazing. Houseplants with Casey, welcome. Remember, I never miss a comment. I'll see you later, Caramax. Thank you so much for hanging on out. New channel to you. Awesome. Thanks for finding my channel. If you like New York City, I am a licensed New York City tour guide. To think I'm one of the original live streamers here in New York City. Been doing a good night out there in Sweden. Activity 79, and you're more than welcome to Annalie. Everybody get some sleep if you're watching out there in in Europe and the United Kingdom. Get some sleep, guys. Getting late. Houseplants with Casey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. Rent prices are a little up, Dasha, but it all depends on what neighborhood you are in. But rent is a relative thing here in New York City because anywhere you live in New York, the rent is too goddamn high. Thank you so much, RoboJax, for the kind words. I'll see you later, CB Earth Day. Don't work too hard. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Working that night shift there. Good night, Diana Lee. Sweet dreams. Yeah, you remember that guy that rents too goddamn high? I've met that guy a bunch of times. I'm blanking on his name right now. He ran for mayor once. But that guy's a New York legend. The rent's too goddamn high guy. That guy is a New York legend. How can people afford to live here? Leela, there's ways to live here. You just gotta, think creatively living out here. So there is more opportunity here in New York City. Jobs tend to pay okay, but you never know. You might find a nice deal on an apartment somewhere, but we make it. That's right, Dean with a million internet points. Jimmy McMillan. That's right, that's the guy. Jimmy McMillan. Rent's too goddamn high. He had an amazing beard and mustache, I have to say. Jimmy McMillan, a New York legend. I got the smartest YouTube audience. Zakir, good to see you, Zakir. Welcome. He was hilarious. He kept it real. Dean, Jimmy McMillan, he kept it real. There was no BS from that guy. He kept it real. Oh, they got a Valentine's Day display for all the lovers. For all the lovers. Oh, this is nice. Oh, Valentine's Day. Yay. Gotta love it. You can live in a blue broom closet as long as it's in New York, Deborah. Awesome. Me too. Me too, Deborah. But you don't have to live in a broom closet. It's not necessary. There are places to live. You just have to look around. Here is where I got baptized. St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Church. I got baptized in the church right here on the corner of 95th and 4th Avenue. We'll get one last view of the Verrazano Bridge. Take in the view here from where 5th Avenue begins. To think on the other end of this street, on the other end of 5th Avenue, is the Barclays Center in downtown Brooklyn. Looks like they're doing some work here on the church. That's exciting. But here's where I got baptized, right here in this church. UPS man. What, so you going to make the turn down here? Love downtown Brooklyn. Yeah, this is where Fifth Avenue begins. So on the other end of Fifth Avenue is Barclays Center in downtown Brooklyn. Was Bay Ridge always quiet? Yes, Cynthia, even before the pandemic. You can always check out my replays from... And Bay Ridge is pretty much about the same. It's always kind of like this. It doesn't change too much. One of those neighborhoods that people move to and never move out of because it's so nice. Let's get our little view here. As I watch out for cars making U-turns here. And Douglas with a $5 super chat. Douglas Fatiglia, thank you so much for the $5. I'm glad you enjoyed today's live stream. Good day, Gary. Good to see you. But thank you so much, Douglas, for joining today's $5 club. Much, 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 much appreciated. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the kind chats, all the kind interaction with the family here from all around the world. If you're new to the channel, finding this by accident, do me a favor. Become a member of the channel for special extra bonuses. And aloha there, Douglas. Thank you so much. But subscribe to the channel for more exciting adventures here in New York City. Hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But we have made it. Another successful walk around around Bay Ridge here in the books. Stuck around for the bonus content, yes. Yes, indeed, Dean. Stuck around for the bonus content. But from 4th Avenue here in Bay Ridge, this is Dutch Maz signing off. Have a fantastic Bay Ridge day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another fun live stream. I'll see you guys mañana. Turn on that notification bell. See y'all later. Good night, Mrs. Calabash. Bye, guys.